So we have the genealogy there in Matthew 1. Now we could have a little bit of fun, and you could listen to me torture the names of the poor people who lived in this chapter, but we're not going to do that. So Matthew chapter 1 verse 18 says, "Now the birth of Jesus Christ was on this wise, when as his mother Mary was espoused to Joseph, before they came together, she was found with child of the Holy Ghost." It's not so much of an issue nowadays, but back then, and I believe in God's sight, that was a serious no-no. She's just espoused to be married. She's actually not married yet. And this is Joseph's response. "Then Joseph, her husband, being a just man, not willing to make her a public example, was minded to put her away privily. But while he thought on these things," so Joseph thinks about it and decides, well, he's thinking about it. And this is what happens. Just to help ease his mind and to help him understand. "But while he thought on these things, behold, the angel of the Lord appeared unto him in a dream, saying, Joseph, thou son of David." So Joseph having a royal descendancy as well, even though he's not Jesus' biological father. "Joseph, thou son of David." It gets important because there's no reason for Joseph to be in Bethlehem unless to be in Bethlehem for the census, for Jesus to be born, to fulfill the prophecy that Jesus would be born in Bethlehem. There's no reason for that to happen unless Joseph is of the line of David. David was from Bethlehem. If I'm wrong, please correct me. I don't think I'm wrong, but I don't have the time at this moment to go back and check, and which is my problem. All right, so the angel says, "Joseph, thou son of David, fear not to take unto thee Mary thy wife, for that which is conceived in her is of the Holy Ghost, and she shall bring forth a son, and thou shalt call his name Jesus, for he shall save his people from their sins." Now all this was done that might be fulfilled, which was spoken of the Lord by the prophet, saying, "Behold, a virgin shall be with child, and shall bring forth a son, and they shall call his name Emmanuel," which is being interpreted, God with us. "Then Joseph, being raised from the sleep days, the angel of the Lord had bidden him, and took unto him his wife, and knew her not till she had brought forth her firstborn son, and he called his name Jesus." So there's a chapter 1 right there, minus the genealogy. We'll cut it off, and the next video will make a couple comments. All right, so last video, we just looked at Joseph's side of the story. Luke gives us more Mary's side of the story. But Joseph, both of these people are very important. Joseph in verse 19, "Then Joseph, her husband, being a just man, not willing to make her a public example." He could have, by the very law of Moses, he could have had her taken out by the authorities, the Jewish authorities, and had her stoned. He really could have done that. But obviously he loved her. He didn't know what was going on. But it wasn't going to help him. She was going to be, either way, if he had gone ahead and married her, however that might have worked, it was going to be bad on him. It was going to be bad on her. She was going to be mocked and scoffed at. And so either way, he's like, okay, let's just put her away privily. And that's what he had to deal with.